Let me talk to you. I could have had a big problem this week, in fact. In my haste and my excitement, I couldn't wait for the Cosmic Hue supplier to help me with these pouches because I hadn't put the order in yet. So I'm literally just having the conversations about the Cosmic Hue. But I also wanted the pouches in place because it's a big part of the branding and the look and feel of the product. So I went elsewhere to a manufacturer and said, can you make up these mock-ups, because I really want to know what it looks like and feels based off what the Cosmic Hue supplier, their sample pouches that they sent to me. But now I'm at the stage where I'm speaking to the supplier, Cosmic Hue supplier, and said, here's my designs, this is what I've created. And they were like, actually this looks a bit small, because what's going to happen is the pouches, the contents of Cosmic Hue is going to be too much for the size of the pouch, and it's going to bulge. And here's an example. This is stacked out. I love how packed out this is. And it's not like Walker's Crisp where you get air and then you get the product, the crisp at the bottom. This is really full and stacked. However, when it comes to shipping, I want it to be in a large letter, so you can literally just post it through the letterbox if you're ordering one, that is. And that wouldn't fit in a large letter because it's too bulky. So what they suggested is we need to increase the size of the packet so we can fit the contents in. Because initially my concern was that we're going to have to reduce the volume of Cosmic Hue to fit this packet. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to give you less Cosmic Hue. I want to give you more of Cosmic Hue and more goodness and take your gut to a higher dimension. So what we're doing now is we're redesigning the packet, but just making it a bit larger to fit the contents. So then it can fit in a large letter as well. They sent me a sample of what it would look like, not in my branding, but in their branding, just like a standard pouch. And it came so neatly packed and so tight and condensed, there was no gaps, there's no air in it. And I was like, wow, this is real. If I was on the receiving end, which I was, say if I'm buying it, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting good value for money here, because it's not it's full. People love packets that are full. I think about Pringles. Pringles used to be stacked to the top, and then as the years gone by, there's more air, more air, more air, more air. You ain't getting that with Cosmic Hue, so that's great. This conversation came about because I put in the order for 2,500 units. This is a big milestone on this journey for me. Is now actually putting the order in for Cosmic Hue. I'm super excited, but then it's a little bit bittersweet, and the reason is the wait. I have to wait for it now. There's an 8 to 10 week lead time on Cosmic Hue. I ordered it on Monday. Today's the 3rd of November, Friday the 3rd of November. So that would take me till say middle of January, and I'm probably thinking the 10 week mark because we've got Christmas and New Year in between. Which makes me think, so when am I going to launch 5th Ray? When are you guys going to get your hands on it? When are you really going to get some of this? And you know what, I'm thirsty, so I'll have some Cosmic Hue as well. Which makes me think I'm going to go for the 1st of March. And the reason being is I launched All My Friends Are Eggs, got health coaching on the 1st of March, and that had a big bang as well when I launched it. And you're going into spring, you're coming out of, January is generally seen as quite a dull month, and February starts to pick up, and then March, people start springing to life, more so literally because it's going into spring. And I think it's a nice time of year. Personally, I would like to launch it right now. Everything's pretty much in place now. From the front end, as in the website, the product, that's ready. Back end, a lot of it's done. The financial forecasting, the accountant, all the admin stuff that comes with running a business, that's pretty much done. I'm ready, but now I have to wait for Cosmic Hue. It's just teasing me that little bit. But at the same time, as a perfectionist, it probably gives me more time to really streamline everything, go through everything, make sure it's right. So I don't mind it in that sense, but from an excitement point of view, come on, let's get it out now. Let's just get the ball rolling. And to kind of move forward of the next steps of what I'm trying to achieve is it's an online business, it's a direct to consumer e-commerce brand that I'm launching. This is episode 10 of the mission log for Fifth Ray, of me launching this from scratch. Well, starting it from scratch to launch and beyond. And putting the order in is a big milestone on that journey. Just to launch is the 2,500 units. But marketing is a big factor. Like, if I'm selling online, then I need to market it to all the right people who I know would really love Cosmic Hue and would really benefit from Cosmic Hue in their lives. And I caught up with a really good friend of mine, and he runs a digital marketing agency, and he was asking me, what you're up to these days. And I was telling him all about Fifth Ray, and I was telling him about my vision, my long-term plan, like what my intentions are, why it's the benefits of it, what I'm trying to achieve. And he's like, all right, cool. And he seemed like he was getting interested. And to be honest, just to kind of gauge a personality point of view, he's a very direct person. So, marketing is his baby, and that's his knowledge. He's had this agency for 7 years. So he can be firm in saying, no, I don't like this because of X, Y, and Z. Or, you know what, this is really good. And so I didn't know what to expect. And I showed him pictures and I showed him the website, and he loved it. And he was coming alive with ideas of, like, we can do this from a strategy point of view. We can do this, we can do that. And he was fully on board. And it only started with a catch up. And I had no intention of really going in and saying about from a marketing point of view. But the fact that he was on board and he's in my network and we have a personal relationship, like, it's perfect. Because I've really started to understand that my network is really strong. Like, my friend who's doing all my financial forecasting, he specialises in mergers and acquisitions of businesses for £200 million plus. I've got a really good friend who's doing the designs. He's turning my Canva designs into, like, reality, basically. I've got another friend who's got an influencer marketing agency who specialises in, obviously, influencers and UGC content, which is brilliant. And everyone's coming out to help me, and I'm super grateful for everyone who's supporting me on this journey. And that's the next thing now. I need to nail the marketing side of things. And again, I'm learning on this journey. It's all new to me, and it's really great. But I want to end this on what I've learned. You know what? Someone told me this many, many years ago, and it's really kind of ringing true right now, is your network is your net worth. And I really have a great network of friends and family that I didn't realise how strong it really was, especially when it comes to right now with building Fifth Ray. So thank you for everyone who's been watching me on this journey, who's following me, who's supporting me, and for everyone who's really excited to have Cosmic Hue in their lives. Let's take Fifth Ray to the cosmos and beyond.